Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This video is about explain cognitive testing, heuristic evaluation, and usability testing. First off, we will start with cognitive walkthrough. A cognitive walkthrough is a usability inspection method used to identify usability issues. It focuses on how well interfaces support the first-time use without formal training. Cognitive walkthrough is also task specific. It allows the developer to identify user goals and how they attempt them in the interface. Then meticulously identify problem users will have as they learn about those interfaces as well. It's usually applied very early in the development before coding begins. So meaning that at the beginning of the actual program, and it's also able to generate results quickly with a low cost. We have 4 steps in which we can do or perform a cognitive walkthrough. First off, the user sets a goal to accomplish with the system, and then the user searches the interface for currently available actions, and the user selects the action that seemed likely to make progress towards the goal. The user performs the selected action and evaluates the system feedback for evidence that progress is being made towards the current goal. And then we go to the heuristics. Heuristics are broad rules of thumb and not specific user behavior, meaning that heuristics are not the same as cognitive testing because they're not specific on how the user will be interacting with the system. There are general rules that seem to describe the common properties of usable interfaces. And now we go to user testing. What is user testing? I'm sure that's the first question that will pop up for a person who doesn't know. User testing is a method where a system is being tested. In the process, we have a facilitator, a participant, and the observers. The observers are usually the people who are creating the program, and the facilitator is the person that will guide the user, who is in our case the participant. The user is being guided through the system by the facilitator in explaining how exactly the system works. This is usually done in a low fidelity prototype in order to gather all the necessary information that the observers will need to improve the system. At what stage of development cycle the above evaluation methods applied? Well, as you have seen, they vary according to each. As heuristic evaluation is being done on low fidelity prototype, and usability testing is done on, it can be done on a low fidelity prototype. It can also be done on the program running when the program is actually has been made and it needs upgrades and some fixing. So usability testing, that's when it comes in. Hope you learned what you needed to know. Thank you.